Hello, I'm Jake Trotter. This is Scott Wright here on the News OK postgame show. Scott, 41-31 Sooners. Big play in the fourth quarter was the loft and fumble return.
Yeah, that was huge. He's a difference maker, and he's a guy that's around the ball, and you saw it there. 18 tackles, a career high. He picks up the fumble, scores his second touchdown of the season, carrying a couple of guys into the end zone with him.
I think this is going to be the first of two meetings between these two teams. I was very impressed with Missouri, Chase Daniel. They had a lot of turnovers, but I think the biggest thing is they make plays, and they made some plays tonight.
They did. You saw a lot. They've got a lot of weapons on that offense. If you take away a couple of the mistakes that they had with the fumble that Lofton picked up, a couple of late interceptions, and this game has a really different feel.
Your guy Chris Brown came up big in the fourth quarter. DeMarco Murray, Alan Patrick ineffective. They brought in Brown. He scored 3 touchdowns, made some big plays down the stretch.
He did. He was the leading rusher going into the fourth quarter, but he only had 17 yards at that point for the Sooners. So he's able to get 50 yards and 2 more touchdowns on 2 different drives in the second half, or in the fourth quarter, and was really able to pound it out and kind of close the door on Missouri.
Scott, why can't OU run the ball for 4 quarters?
I don't know why before tonight, but Kevin Wilson talked a little bit about what the problem was tonight. He said that early on they were bringing blitzes that were really shutting down the run, and they weren't able to get anything going. A lot of times that Sam Bradford saw those blitzes coming, and he checked out of it into a pass play. So maybe that contributed to his really good first half that he had. Close to 200 yards passing and I think about 16 completions. So that made a big difference, and things were different what Missouri was doing in the second half that allowed the run game to be more effective.
You mentioned Bradford. He had a big game, especially in the first half. He continues to play cool and collected and makes plays, and most importantly, he didn't have a turnover today.
That's right. They put the ball on the ground twice, both Joaquin Iglesias, once on a pass play and once on a kickoff return. But obviously the coaches don't like to see that happening. But Bradford took care of the ball. It seems like even when he does make mistakes, it's not really they're not catastrophic type mistakes that he makes, and they're able to get away with it.
Big news: number 1 LSU, number 2 Cal go down. BCS picture, quick thoughts.
Who knows at this point? Yeah, it's there could be a 2-loss team in the title game at this point. The way things are going, who knows?
Sooner goes to Ames next week. Weather forecast?
Cold.
It's going to be cold.
Yeah.
For Scott Wright, I'm Jake Trotter. Sooners win 41-31. Check us out next week for the OU Sooner News OK postgame show.